welcome to my channel. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets and I am Amanda. Today I am here to do a cozy chair conversation. As you can see, I'm sitting in my cozy chair. It is the bottom of the day and it is truly time to relax. But I decided to come on the camera and just do a little quick chit chat with y'all today because as you can see in the title, we are going to be promoting positivity through difficult situations. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Today is Wednesday, it's midweek, and based on the way my week has been going so far, it's almost like all I really want to do is complain. It has been a pretty difficult week, but I am just trying to remain positive, okay? I want to make sure that here on this channel, I'm trying to spread positivity and also hold myself accountable in that area of being positive. And what I have found out is, for me, during the week when I meet challenges and situations that I would prefer not to deal with, I have to have a plan for getting through those things. Now, believe it or not, I do have a plan for getting through tough situations. I already know that based on the situations that I have had in my life, I have been able to practice being more calm with situations, okay? But sometimes, every now and again, that little thing kind of flares up in me where I am not calm in situations. And I have had a couple of those earlier in the week. But like I said, I try to rope myself back in and focus on breathing, being calm in the situations. And over the years, I've gotten much better, much better. I used to borderline hate talking to people in the customer service realm. Sometimes it used to just make me wonder, where do they get these people from? And they're supposed to be people providing customer service. So yeah, that used to be a whole thing. I used to be going off on people left and right on the phone and restaurants. Yeah, that was a thing. But anyway, so right now in my headspace, I am feeling much better about the week thus far. And it could be because a few of the situations that I had prior this week or earlier this week have been resolved. So maybe that's why I'm feeling a little better, but I think it also equates to me having those situations and learning to remain calm through most of the situations. So like I said, once again, I am way better than I used to be. So yeah, that's the first thing. The first thing is I need to make sure that I try to breathe through situations and remain calm, okay? The next thing is, after I have the situation under control, or I have performed my calmness regimen and the breathing regimen, if that's not working, my second go-to, I don't care what's going on, is to work out, to be active. That actually resolves most of my situations 99% of the time. 99% of the time. So that is my number two. Number one is to breathe through the situation and remain calm and level-headed and, before I decide to respond to a situation. The second thing is to be active. And the third and final things, these are just strategies that work for me, but I decided I wanted to bring them on the camera, talk through them, and also perhaps maybe provide some suggestions for somebody who may be looking for a way to get through situations so they can remain positive. The third way is to just cry it out or deal with it. Be in the moment with the situation. If you need to scream, if you need to, just make sure whatever you're doing is not affecting another human being. But if you're in your own space and in your element and you need to scream or you need to cry or whatever, go on and let it out. Because it is not healthy and perhaps not safe to keep that stuff bottled up in you, okay? And the crazy thing about me this week is with the situations that I have been dealing with, I know my go-to things. However, for some reason, Monday I worked out, Tuesday I did nothing. Hold on. It was 2 days in a row where I didn't do like my aggressive styled workouts. And that is really the only thing. Actually, a walk down the street won't do it for me. I got to do a workout like a cardio workout, running on the elliptical, a high impact dance routine, which is what I did this morning. So that may be also playing a role into factoring why I am, calm at this moment. But I know those were the things, but I was not doing them. And I'm like, girl, what is your problem? So sometimes, even when you know the things that you should do or the ways that you should remain calm so that you can, pack on that positivity in your life, you may not be able to do it. So, yeah. And I just don't know. It's almost like you have to force yourself. So that brings me to the point that's on my shirt. I'm not sure if y'all can see it here. Can y'all see that? Yeah, y'all can see it. Consistency equals results. So where I want to go with this statement next is continue to do the things that keep you calm and positive in situations, before a situation take place, okay? That is what I really, really, really got to focus on doing going forward. So in other words, I do work out on a consistent basis, but it's like I'm going to have to really force myself to continue to be active almost every day. At least, like I said in my 2023 goals at the beginning of the year, at least 4 times out of the week, got to be aggressively working out. So if I'm remaining consistent, I'm going to get results. And therefore, that would help kind of combat those problems or those negative situations that you may run into or that I may run into when I'm dealing with the situation, So that is what I want to come on here and kind of talk about a little bit. Consistency does yield results. And it is very, very, very beneficial if you can cut off that problem before you actually even see it, before it even gets to you, before it becomes a thing in your life. So if you are, and I know we can't avoid all situations. I'm not saying that. Actually, we will not be able to avoid all situations. However, we can work toward focusing on how to control those situations. We have to sometimes force ourselves. We cannot, if there's a situation that we're dealing with, or for me, let me speak from my perspective. If there's a situation I am dealing with, and I'm going to try and base that result on how I feel, don't need to do it. It is not going to work. Because feelings could mean, okay, I'm dealing with this situation. It's starting to overwhelm me or affect me, in a negative way or whatever. Well, I just don't feel like working out today. That's what's going through my head. I don't feel like it. Then guess what? I'm not going to get up and do it. So if I'm not going to get up and be active, remember, we already know that the activity, the working out, resolves the issue. If I'm not going to do it because I don't feel like it, then guess what's going to be on the other side of don't feel like? That same situation. I'm still going to have my negative feelings and thoughts toward that situation. So sometimes you have to force yourself to get up and do what you need to do even when you don't feel like it. Actually, let's just throw feelings out the window. Let's just operate on what we know will work for us without even thinking about it, even if you got to go into robotic mode. Because I know for me, once I get up and I do that activity, I finish that activity, I am more calm, peaceful, everything is good, and I can get through those tougher situations better. So that's what I want to come on here and kind of talk about and talk through. And positivity is where it's at. Happiness is where it's at. Joy is where it's at. And I am going to continue to operate in that space. So I am bringing all of the positive vibes my way. And I'm sending some your way as well. So this is all I have for this cozy chair conversation. I hope that I said something that will be able to help you on through the remainder of your week. And this is Dr. Mommy Budgets, where we dream big but start small around here. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.